Hi, welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you so much for joining me. We have maybe like 25-minute, 30-minute flow here together today, and we're going to be moving a lot through an eagle bind, which I will talk you through when we get into it. I've really been enjoying doing this in my practice, I think just because it feels so nice on the backs of my shoulders, the upper part of my back. So yeah, lots of kind of twisting, turning inwards. But yeah, just a flow that hopefully you will enjoy because I've been enjoyed moving in this way on my mat recently. And we're gonna start lying down. I went on a run this morning and I am feeling tired, physically tired. So I would like to start lying down personally. And I am offering up you to start in constructed rest. So you take your feet as wide as the mat and you knock your knees in towards each other, maybe not quite as wide as the mat, whatever feels best, whatever distance feels best. And then if you can place your palms face down on your belly, that would be beautiful. Immediately, just this connection into yourself with your hands on your belly, on your body, and we drop in. And this whole practice is just this time to drop in, this time to step away from whatever's been happening off of your mat, whatever is buzzing around in your mind. We just take a small step away from it all and we drop into this moment. And you can close down your eyes if they aren't closed already. You could take a soft gaze up towards the sky, the ceiling. And let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale a sigh, a sound out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, release. Just dropping further in, climbing inside of this very moment, inside of this shape, and just letting yourself be exactly as you are in this moment. There's nothing to change or fix or do. This moment to drop in, draw inwards, become still. And that might not feel easy. It might feel incredibly difficult. There might be agitation there, this need to fidget and move, and that's okay. Just notice that it's there and just try and step away from it. Just try and land yourself in this space of stillness. And whenever you're ready, we're going to take a 3-part breath together. So just joining in your own time. On the inhale, we breathe into belly, into chest, to the crown of the head. Exhale from crown of head to chest, to belly. Inhale, belly, chest, crown of head. Exhale, crown of head, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, the heart, the top of the head. Exhale, the top of the head, the heart, the belly. Inhale, belly, heart, the scalp. Exhale from your scalp to your heart, to your belly. Inhale, fill up belly, the chest, the top of the head. Exhale, descends from the top to the chest, to the belly. And immediately as we come to breath and we anchor on breath, we begin to drop in without any forcing or even noticing. The breath immediately drops us into this present moment. Soften through the face. Notice if you're clenching through the forehead, the eyebrows, the jaw, the tongue. And releasing your hands from your belly, placing them down beside you, taking the feet hip width apart. On an inhale, draw your hips up like through a bridge. Then exhale, drop the hips over to the right, cross the right leg over the left, like you're crossing your legs, and then you drop the knees over towards the left. You cactus the arms and look over the right shoulder, and we're breathing into this twist down the right side of the body. Into the torso, the outside of that right hip. Breathe into what you can feel. One more inhale. And an exhale here. Inhale, drawing those legs back to center, unravel, and just hold yourself in this middle place. Let the tailbone descend down to the mat, the feet planted, and just notice any subtle differences between that right and left side. And on your inhale, you lift the hips up. You scooch them to the left. Cross that left leg over the right. You drop the legs over towards the right and your head over towards the left. And it's a twist. Softening through the shoulder blades. Breathing into the outside of that left hip. The left lung, the left side of the body. And inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale. You draw your legs back to center, yourself back to center. Find that position down on the mat, feet down, tailbone down in center. Just hold it here. An equalizing of right and left side perhaps, and keeping your arms where they are. Just hug the knees into the chest, but don't wrap your arms around your legs. Just feeling that weight of your thighs on your belly, the weight of your legs. You can rock gently side to side, but keep the arms nice and wide. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you can take your hands around your shins and just rocking yourself up. We're going to meet in a tabletop. You can take as many rocks feel good, maybe just one. Taking your time, we come to a tabletop. Beautiful. And when we arrive, we're threading the right leg over the left so that the knees are kind of locked in and the feet can spin out to the edges of the mat. Inhale, we drop belly, we open heart. And exhale, we round through the spine, chin to chest. This cat-cow variation. Inhale, we drop belly, open heart. Exhale, we round through the spine, chin tucks. Beautiful. And now just taking these in your own time. Maybe you want to take some wiggles, some circles, some sways. Maybe you want to spin the wrists around, keeping the legs locked in this twist. And so there might be slightly less range of motion, range of movement, and that's totally okay. That is totally expected. And when you're ready, just bringing yourself back to center, finding stillness. And on your inhale, unravel that right leg back, take it long, take the gaze up. And exhale, we hug the right knee in towards the nose, we round. Inhale, we extend back. And exhale, we hug in. Final time, inhale, extend it back. And exhale, we hug in and you step that right foot between the hands. You're in a runner's lunge, the left knee's down. You're on your fingertips, just this gentle pulsing of the hips forward. You can keep the eyes closed, the gaze soft, drop into this shape. And when you're ready on your inhale, we reach the arms up over the head, taking them slightly wider than straight up, this kind of V shape. The heart goes up, this slight sparking through the fingertips. And breathe. One more inhale here. Exhale, framing that front foot, curling under the left toes. Swing the right leg up and back to a three-legged dog. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip in the sky, yawning into right side of body. Inhale. Exhale, take the right foot down and you're in a downward facing dog. Lovely. Drop the crown of the head down towards the mat. First down dog of our practice, maybe a week, month, year. And so taking any wiggles, movements here as we just drop into this shape, drop into this moment, climb inside this pose. And what happens when we just let ourselves be here? Beautiful. On your next inhale, roll it forward, and exhale, the knees come down. We're in our tabletop. Threading that left leg in front of the right, spinning the feet out. We come through those cat-cows again. Inhale, we drop belly, open through the heart. And exhale, we round through the spine, the chin tucks. Nice. Inhale, drop belly, open heart. The eyes can stay closed, gaze soft. Exhale, we round. And now just taking any movements, circles, sways, dropping into sensation, into body as we climb out of the mind, out of the analytical thinking mind. Drop into movement. Close down the eyes. Beautiful. Drawing yourself back to center, and then on your next inhale, extend that left leg back behind you. Take it long. Gaze goes up. Kick back. Exhale, we round. Making these really intentional movements. Inhale, we extend. And exhale, we round. Inhale, we extend, draw it back, kick, flex. Exhale, we round. And then stepping that left foot through between the hands, dropping the right knee down, you're on your fingertips. A runner's lunge here, just pulsing the hips forward, breathing into the front of that right thigh. Feels super nice for me. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, we take the arms up towards the sky, this V shape, this opening out of the arms, the heart goes forward, maybe the gaze goes slightly up towards the sky, maybe not. Maybe you just keep it forward, breathing into the front of the chest, and inhale here. Exhale, framing that left foot, curling under the right toes. Send that left leg up and back with an inhale, three-legged. And an exhale, we bend the knee, open up the hip. And inhale here, press through the palms equally. Exhale, drop that left foot down. Nice. We'll take an inhale through the nose. Exhale a sigh out through the mouth. Beautiful. Let's come up onto our tiptoes and walk it forward to the top of the mat. Lovely. Inhale a halfway. And exhale, we fold. And just allow yourself to hang heavy. Allow the arms to hang heavy. If you really want to catch hold of opposite elbows, then please go for it. But I really recommend just letting yourself hang. Nothing to catch hold of, nowhere to get to. We're just hanging over the legs, breathing into the backs of the hamstrings, the lower back, releasing through neck, through jaw. One more inhale here. Exhale a sigh. Nice. And grounding down through both feet, we unravel. Take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. This first unraveling of our practice, all the way up through the back body. We roll the shoulders back. Whenever we arrive, we reach the arms up over our head. Take your gaze to your thumbs. And exhale, we draw the prayer down to heart center. Let's take a moment, feet together or feet hip width apart. Hands at prayer or down by your side in your Tadasana mountain pose, your choice. Let's inhale. Exhale, a release. Take a moment, drop back in. Notice if the mind has just skipped off, and just gently tugging it back to this moment. Feeling your feet planted on the mat, on the earth beneath you, feeling the crown of the head drawing up to the sky, the heavens above, the heart drawing forward, top of mat. And you're here in the center, plugged in, dialed in to breath, to body, attuned to this very moment. And on your inhale, we draw that prayer up to the sky, grow tall. And exhale, we fold down to the mat. Beautiful. Just washing it through. And inhale, a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back to your high plank. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. You can go knees, chest, chin. If you want to go straight into the high to low plank, go for it. Inhales, our cobra, our up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We push the hips up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, rise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step that right foot through between your hands. You're in a high lunge, left knee's off the mat. And we reach the arms up to the sky. You can take that V-shaped variation, this space in the shoulders. And you're on the ball of the back foot. And inhale here. And exhale, we come to our eagle bind. Right arm is underneath the left. You can take the backs of the hands together, palms together, or catch hold of opposite shoulders. And you're drawing the elbows away from the body. Beautiful. Breathing into the back body, this hard shell of the back body. Send your breath. Inhale. Exhale, twist the bind over towards the right, so towards that right thigh. Nice. Breathe into this twist into the left side of the torso. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, an arrow lunge, keeping the bind. Body is over that right thigh or on the ball of the back foot for an inhale. Exhale, a chair pose, top of the mat. Keep the bind, weight into your heels. You've got it. Drawing this eagle bind away from the body. Inhale, we rise up, left knee to chest. Exhale, keep the bind, sending that leg back for a warrior three. Beautiful. Flexing those left pinky toes down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, we release the bind, high lunge, dance your way up. Inhale. Exhale, spin it out and open. Warrior two with the palms facing up. Deep bend into that right knee, sending the right knee kind of over towards the right pinky toes. Nice. Breathe. Then take the left hand towards the right wrist, drawing that right arm up and over into our reverse warrior, breathing into right side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Easy twist, peeling your right arm up to the sky, grow tall. Exhale, frame that right foot. Step back to your high plank, flowing through your vinyasa or just taking it straight back to a downward facing dog where we meet. And inhale here. And exhale here. We all arrive in down dog. One more breath together. Exhale. Beautiful. Left side, inhale, reach left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, we step that left foot through between the hands. Our right knee's off the mat. We use the inhale to drive us up to our high lunge. Take this V shape with the arms, and exhale, we soften, shoulders face, and inhale. Exhale, eagle bind, left arm this time underneath the right, taking your variation and breathing into the backs of the shoulders. Can you bring your weight a little bit further forward? You're really on the ball of the right foot, and inhale. And then exhale, we twist to the left. And we don't twist too super far, but there's sensation there still. Beautiful. This intentional movement. Inhale, we draw back to center. Exhale, this arrow lunge, keeping the bind like you're going to catapult into the air in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose, keep the bind. Weight into your heels. You can lift your toes off the mat. Breathe. Inhale, hug right knee into your chest, keep the bind. Exhale, warrior three, keep the bind. Send the right foot back, pinky toes driving down towards the mat. Keep breathing, wobbling, shaking, it's part of it. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the right toes down, unravel, dance up to high lunge. And exhale, a warrior two, spinning out and open. You can turn the palms up to the sky and drop in. Nice. Right hand to left wrist, catch hold of left wrist, draw that left arm up over the ear, this reverse variation. Inhale, so juicy. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, easy twist, right hand down, peeling left arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, frame that left foot, step back to your high plank, flowing through your vinyasa or taking it up back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. When we arrive, let's take an inhale together. Exhale, blubber through the lips. Beautiful. And just bring your knees down towards the mat. Coming to sit on your heels, backs of hands to your thighs. Palms are up to the sky. Close down your eyes. Resist any urge, temptation to fidget, to move, to fix, or sort this moment. And just let yourself drop in and be. Come back to breath if you've just lost it. Anchor yourself on the breath. And inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just notice if there's a fullness to your breath. Notice if it feels like there's more space for the breath to move. We've cleared things out. We've cleared out the channels, the pathways. The prana can move more freely. And this is one of the intentions, the objectives of our practice, to allow this life force, this prana, this energy to move more freely through the body. And through the asana, the movement is where we make the space. We make space for the breath. Really nice. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Reaching your hands forward, we're coming back to our downward facing dog for some final bits of standing, curling under the toes, lift the hips up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, we reach right leg up, three-legged. Exhale, step your right foot through between your hands, left knees off the mat. Inhale, we draw up. And exhale, straight into our eagle, right arm under, left arm over. Finding your bind, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, arrow. Inhale here. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, draw that left knee into the chest. Eagle now, our full expression of the pose, wrapping that left leg once, twice, round the right. And like in our chair pose, you sink the weight into that right heel. You send this bind away from the body and you breathe. And it's compact. It's quite fiery. It's twisty. Nice. Inhale, draw left knee into the chest. Exhale, like we're through a warrior three, we step it back. High lunge, unravel the arms, dance up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, palms up. Left hand to right wrist. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, easy twist, left hand down. Inhale, we peel the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, take that right arm back so you just deepen the twist slightly, gaze to the right hand. Inhale, draw right arm up. Step back to your high plank, flow through your vinyasa, or take the hips up and back to a downward facing dog where we meet. Beautiful. And inhale together. And exhale here, you've got it. Final bits of standing. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, step left foot through between your hands, right knees off the mat. Inhale, we draw up, high lunge. Exhale, left arm under, right arm over, eagle. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, arrow. Inhale here. Exhale, chair. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to chest. And exhale, eagle. Sorry, inhale into our eagle. And exhale, we descend. Weight into that left foot, left heel. Can you draw this bind further up and away from you? Breathing into the hard chow of the shoulder blades. Sending this soft breath to the back body. Nice. Maybe smiling. Inhale, hug that right knee into your chest. Exhale, we kick it back. Warrior three. Inhale, we unravel, high lunge rather, dancing up. And exhale, warrior two, palms open. Right hand, left wrist. Inhale, draw it up and over. Reverse. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, take that left arm back behind you. Inhale, coming to frame that left foot. Stepping back to your high plank, flowing through a vinyasa, or taking it back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's release the breath. Inhale. Exhale a sigh out through the mouth. So nice. You might want to shorten your dog a little bit for this. Right hand to the outside of your left shin, ankle, foot, as you take your gaze underneath the left armpit. Twist. This final, maybe not final, one of our final twists of the practice. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, twisting the other way, left arm to the outside of the right foot. Gaze underneath the right armpit. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Take a moment in your down dog to land. Maybe you come up onto the tiptoes and you rest your belly onto your thighs. This deep bend through the knees. Crown of the head descends down. Quite strong. Inhale here. Exhale, take your gaze to your hands as we step through to seated. Beautiful. Coming onto our bottoms. I'm going to turn around for this bit. You can stay where you are. We take the right leg long. The left foot is kind of in the midline, not touching our right thigh. We take an inhale here. String draws the head up to the sky. And exhale, we're folding. Keeping that right foot flexed. Maybe you're on your palms. Maybe you're coming on down to your forearms. Maybe you're coming down a little bit further. You're breathing into the inside of the right groin, the right leg. You can release the breath. After all the flow, the movement, just taking your time to come back down to earth. And you just begin to lengthen the breath. And slow it down. Maybe you can move a little bit deeper in your fold if you want. Inhale, drawing yourself back up to seated. Beautiful. And keep that left leg where it is and just take the right foot to the outside of your left thigh. I'll twist around for this. Taking your right hand behind you. Inhale, draw the left arm up. And exhale, we twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or you can hug that right knee and you just look over the right shoulder. And no need to crank or force yourself round into this twist. Your body will go to its depth so it feels good. This final wringing out of the spine. And inhale. And exhale, we take it to the other side. Nice. Keep your legs as they are. Just extend that left leg and bring the right foot into the midline. Keeping that left foot nice and flexed. And inhale, a lengthen, maybe a little smile. And exhale, we fold down, maybe onto palms, maybe forearms. As you breathe into that left groin. Beautiful. You can close the eyes and really just allow this time at the end of practice to drop back in. This stillness is this time to drop back in. Close down the eyes and just dialing into breath. Maybe you can fold a little bit deeper. Maybe there's space that's been created as we've held. One more inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale, drawing yourself back up to your seat. Keep your right leg where it is. And just taking the left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Left hand behind you, you're on your fingertips. Inhale, draw the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, we twist. You can hook that right elbow. You could take a hug of the knee. This gentle looking over the left shoulder. You can close your eyes. Twisty twist. Breathe into what you can feel. One more inhale. And exhale, we just counter twist it over to the other side. Nice. Unravel the legs and just take them long. Our final shape of movement, I suppose, our final stretch. Just coming into a forward fold. So you draw up. You could reach your arms up to the sky. And it's the pelvis that tilts us forward, like you're trying to get your heart towards your feet. We tilt forward, we tilt forward. There's this lengthening of the spine. And there's a bend in the knees, there's a bend in my knees. The legs don't have to be straight. The hands land wherever they land. And when we found this length and this tilt of the pelvis has gone all the way, then we begin to fold. The chin can tuck into the chest, the eyes can close, the gaze draws in. And we've made it, we're here. And it doesn't matter how deep your fold is, it literally means absolutely nothing. It means nothing about your practice, about you. It's not a measurement of success or doing it right. The fold, however deep, is just an access point to drop in. An access point to feel into the physical body and to breathe into the physical body. Come back to this moment, come back to this space. For these final few moments of practice, really let yourself be here. Everything else will still be there when you step off the mat. And on your inhale, taking your heart forward, gaze forward, you slowly draw up. And then finding a seat to end your practice, to close the practice. A seat that's comfortable to you. Take the backs of your hands once more to your thighs or your knees. The palms can be facing up. We inhale together. Exhale, release. Just take a moment in stillness, in quiet, dropped in, dialed in. Just noticing any shifts, physically, mentally, and emotionally, to when you stepped onto the mat just a few moments ago. Notice the shifts that you yourself have created, the magic you've created on your mat. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center, finger pads to touch, the palms to touch. Notice this feel of palm on palm. Thumb knuckles pressing into your sternum, the center of you, your heart, your chest. And then bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye space between your eyebrows. Bow your head to your heart, yourself this practice. Thank yourself for getting on the mat, and thank you so much for practicing with me. For this practice we say namaste.